My apologies. Komore Tea House only accepts guests of sufficient status. Please don't enter without permission.
Worthless!
One day, I'll be as great as Rihanna.
Useless!
Don't blink! Yeah! Incoming! Don't blink! I must leave no stone unturned. The frying pan into the...
Useless! Useless.
Incoming. Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance.
Many mortals fear lightning. Incomprehensible. Fear of something so common. Boring!
case you've forgotten, the Começou tea house is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. Go to Tatarasuna and fuck. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sango no Miya's group! The ones who came together—
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the... but you're different. So that shouldn't work again. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point. So be sure to stay on your guard at all times. Don't worry about me. I can remember...
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission— Let's get out of here!
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high-priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them?
Last thing I heard was that we'd push the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rearguard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're...
Fair point.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should...
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nozuchi Beach. That's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. They're forced. I think we need to keep moving.
Agreed.
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance...
Demons do not stop for the rain. Move. The rain stopped. I don't concern myself with the weather.
I must leave no stone unturned. Hey, look! Do you think that's a Resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out! Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
I dare you! Watch your step. Show me what you've got.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Don't hold back. Allow me. Show me what you've got.
Incoming!
I dare you.
Hey! With sword comes shadow.
A word.
Leave it all to me.
Don't hold back. Hey! Bested. Watch your step. Useless. I need to train harder.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppei. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. So, you aren't dressed like... Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more... I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me... As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujosara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between us. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share, I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now.
She's a special case. She doesn't have a vision.
Are you serious? That's... You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, Anyway, we shouldn't delay.
Boring!
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share. What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. After that, they added us to the army's wanted.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their
What? Who are they calling a mysterious?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you. I'll make sure you get a warm resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd...
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Boring!
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully...
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of your... Tepe, did you bring this one in? How...
Well, the enemy are much stronger. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide. But I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai.
Look at you. When did you...
This lady stole the show, though. When she saw me tiring and falling back, she burst onto the scene. I heard she even stormed the vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden...
Amazing work. Still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be... Either way, to tell the truth, but seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Tepe's exploits, I mean...
Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. Well, you're lying there, itching to get...
It did? Well, dude, I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind. They say it feels cool on the skin and...
Sure, I'll take one.
Sounds a little strange to me.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, but if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those in. Thanks for your help. All right. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so...
Ow, ow, ow. Huh?
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Tepe. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost time.
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. But good going, Tepe. When you first applied it, it felt thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drink...
Just glad we were able to help.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
The training ground.
Another miss. Let's see now. I've
Bullseye?
only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill masters.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. Oh, I guess we'll just have to keep practicing our...
Come on, guys, let's go. Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, she single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after
Is that true? We promised not to take too much...
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got...
Let's go out and play.
Pressure get. That's no way to damp. Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it there. Well, there you have it. I told...
Incredible! My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force.
Watching your demonstration was at least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, my wife and I, the actions of the... And those of us without... There's no use in...
Stay focused. Now then, where
Sir, we've got trouble. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't...
What? Impossible. We'd better go assess the situation.
Soldiers, quick!
Fire hazard! That didn't count!
Get them!
Many mortals fear light.
Soldiers, quick!
Incomprehensible. Fear of something so cold. Worthless. Worthless.
Get them!
Someone needs... Speed of light!
Take this! I've lost! I won't forget this.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the show... We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. Unless... They must have an informant. Feeding them intelligence. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting...
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls, the Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard.
In that case, why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A con...
How
All right, that should do it. Seems I've made another valuable contribution to... I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a...
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined... There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out... Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. If all goes well, we might... Strange?
We've had a change. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. As for us, the situation is becoming grim. For now, we can only...
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can. We mustn't let Tatara soon...
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, she is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong! She means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, she's a comrade. I'll never surrender her to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler, what are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not...
Well, what do you think?
Don't blink!
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the Almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Speed of light! Nowhere to hide.
You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up! Boba,
Watch your
get them.
step!
They're really...
Show me what you've got!
Steady as stone. At the frying pan. Speed of light.
I need to.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
Now!
Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings.
Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryou Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan.
I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can—
Goro, thank you for all you have— Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army. And I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer. To keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. Thank you for all your efforts so far. Fight for the future of Inazuma.